to another video. This is Luna over here. I am a real estate agent here in Philadelphia. So in today's video, I am going to share with you guys how much I made selling real estate my first year. So for those of you who follow my channel, you guys know I started my channel in 2017 and I moved to Philly in the summer. So I was doing rentals from the month of July until the end of 2017. But in this video, I'm going to cover all my transactions from the beginning of 2018 to the end of 2018. So in 2018, I have completed 3 rentals and 18 sales. So I add them together, so that's 21 transactions. And my first ever seller lead, or should I say my first ever deal that was completed, is actually a $30,000 home that I sold with a commission for $2,000. And I was so naive when I was selling it because I told the seller, I said, okay, well, we charge about, 5% commission. And he's like, okay, cool. And then when I bring back the paperwork, my broker actually told me 5% cutting half, 2.5 times 30,000 is not $2,000. And realtors will not work anything that's less than $2,000, right? So, and then the average deal to all my transactions are actually $4,500. And if you times that by 18 transactions and then you time 80%, that's my cut with my broker is 2080, so it comes to 64,800 plus that 1,200 rental. So my total income for 2018 by selling real estate is 66,000. 66 my lucky number. Okay, so my takeaway with how much I made my first year selling real estate is, first, I want you guys to know my first deal was completed the end of April. So I started selling since the beginning of 2018 and I did not get my commission check until the end of April. That is 4 months. So expect yourself not to get paid for at least 4 to 6 months. And the second takeaway that I have is are 2 listings that was actually given by my broker, which is why on the commission side I was only given 1.5%. And I want you guys to know, when you first started selling, it is okay to ask your broker to throw you some real estate bonus because you practically have no experience. You need to have someone to help you, and then you can learn and climb up the ladder. And the third takeaway that I want you guys to know from all my transactions in 2018, from the month April to July, majority of my clients are buyers because I did not know how to prospect. I wasn't cold calling on the phone 24/7, and that's why I was working really hard. I had no time off. I was just chasing all these buyers. I wasted a lot of time to the not qualified buyers, and yeah, so that's not good. And the fourth takeaway that I want you guys to know is a lot of my deals was actually done by July to the end of 2018. And you guys know the summer is the hot season for selling real estate. So because it was my first year selling, my experience was accumulating towards the end of 2018, which is why it enhanced that all my deals majority of them were closed by the second half of the year. So I want to do a conclusion of the things that happened for me with first year selling, and I want you guys to not make the mistakes that I have made. And if I would given the chance of restart my first year selling real estate, a lot of things will be done differently. So for instance, I would definitely have more of a game plan. I wouldn't just jump into something. For example, I would not buy silo leads. I would not contribute 100% of my effort and time into buyers. I would definitely invest in mojo dialing. I would invest in prospect for seller right away if I would given a chance to start over. And the second conclusion that I have is definitely choose the right brokerage, because you want someone who can empathize you, who can share compassion with you and help you along the way. You want a broker who can hold your hand and give you some leads. Last but not least, I want you guys to know cold calling at this market is still works, and you need to make sure that you give enough time. Working with sellers is more predictable and it gets you more money on the side compared to working with buyers. So here's the video that I want you guys to take away on a few points, and in 2018 of some things that I have done and I've made mistakes. So I want you guys to really learn and incorporate with your own takeaways, and really help yourself and benefit you in your real estate journey. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.